Alright guys, how's it going? So today we're doing another video about the Tundra. This is one of the first mods, if you will, that I will be doing to it. That is the underseat storage bin. It's kind of hard to see from where you guys are, but these seats do lift up and you can put storage bins under them. Some of the trucks came with them. Mine did not. So I went on Amazon, picked one up. I will leave a link for it in the description below. It's the one that I'm going to be putting in. And we're going to go ahead and install it here and kind of show you the process of how it goes. Of course, first up here we got floor mats in there that need taken out. So we're going to go ahead, lift up the seat and take out the floor mats. So, seat, pretty easy. I know we're lacking light in here and I apologize for that. This is going to be interesting. Basically, don't need that mat. And the cloth on under here, I'm not going to keep in here either. So I'll take that out of there. And these, and I'm going to leave that other one in. And we're just going to put the bin right over the top. Alright, so this is what it looks like underneath the seat of the truck. I apologize for bad lighting and all those things, but basically these holes come pre-put into the truck, and then you go ahead and install it with those holes and the brackets that come with it. Alright, here is the massive box that it came in. I ordered it off Amazon. It is from Rough Country though, so Rough Country suspension and accessories for your off-road stuff. We'll see what we got here. Alright. Let's go ahead and there we go. Got padding for dividers, I think is what it's for. There we go. There we go. There's the bin and instructions. Included hardware kit. Where is that? Oh, here it is. Fancy little brackets and things. Hey, it's made in the USA. It was inspected by Willie. So, whoever Willie is, he inspected this package of bracket pieces. I'm not gonna lie, it is a little bit thinner than what I was expecting, but it does have to fit underneath those seats. So what my main concern right now is, just looking at it straight out of the box, is this area right here and over here on the other side of the truck. My main concern is over here on the other side of the truck where the jack is sitting. That might be in the way of where that little bit of the bin is going to sit, kind of right there. So we might have to move the jack out of here, but we'll see here in a second. Unplastic our bin here. And those edges are a little bit rough, but it should be okay. Hey, this adds way more storage and it keeps, you know, all the things from rolling all over the place in the back seat. Which is what we have with the white truck, so we'll have to figure out if they make something like this for that too. There she be. Well, let's go ahead and see if we can get her in there. Actually, you know what, let's double check and read the instructions first, just to make sure we know where those brackets go. Here's your instruction sheet, just in case you need to look at it. And there's a backside to it as well. Okay, so this comes with everything you need, except for the Allen wrench. So I'll have to grab that Allen wrench bar. I have separated ones too, so we'll see if we need those here in a minute. Let's bust into this, or at least when that was packaged in there. So, go ahead and dump it out here. We've got our little bushing pieces, our little threaded clamp nuts, and our washers and our little bolts. Alright, so we're test fitting in here. With the lip on the floor mat here, I don't know if this is going to work great. So, we're going to put it in and just see what we can do with it here. So, basically, according to the instructions, we're focusing on this little hole here. We're going to take one of these clip brackets and basically click it into there, tap it on with a hammer or whatever. Once again, I apologize for the terrible lighting. That's my bad here. Let's see here. Like that. We have a little clippy threaded thing there to thread the bolt into. I'm probably gonna have to wind up getting a new floor mat for the back here. I love this one because it's got edges all the way around, but it doesn't have the flat on the back side, so it kind of throws the bin off a little bit, having that lip on the back. Alright, so once again we are looking at the instructions, and they're saying what you basically do here is you take these rubber bushings. They say to do this after the bin is already in, but you set them like that on the hole to support the bin. Put the supplied flat washer onto each bolt. The flat washers in the picture are bigger than the ones I got, but hey, flat wash, so we'll go with it. Alright, so then we got our bolts with our washers on them. Line it up here with our holes and the bushings. Now we take our lovely bolt and we thread it into our piece there, right? Come over here and do these other two. I'm gonna do the middle one first because it's hard to get to. Oh, that is way goofed up there. That is way goofed up, man. That is goofed up. I think this thing is gonna do this, ain't it? Oh, come on, man. Can't just behave yourselves. Alright guys, so at this point it became a little bit challenging to install. The middle bolt was the hardest out of all of them, and as you can see here I've sped it up because it took a little bit, but it was quite the struggle to get it installed in there. It finally went in. This is mostly like a one-person install. The only time I really had to have two people was to help me kind of get the bin in the truck, and that was just because of the space I was working with outside. Could probably be done with all one person, but it does take a little bit of time. This video is about half the length of time of what it took because I cut it down a bunch. So you're looking at a full install of somewhere around 20 to 25 minutes or half an hour, depending on what issues you run into. And honestly, it would have been a whole lot smoother if I had cut the floor mat or gotten a different one, but I really didn't want to do that, and I don't really have the money to do that, so that's why this one went how it did. But overall, the rest of it goes pretty smoothly, so continue to enjoy the video. So that middle one was kind of a pain. I knew it would be. This is I don't know what size. I will put it on the screen here. Allen key to tighten these with. Make sure our washer is centered there. Just crank it down there, like so. Hopefully I'm not going too tight, but there we go. Alright guys, I'm almost out of memory card space. Got most of the bolts in. Just want to put this down here and test it. See if it works still. Does it? No? I don't know, it isn't perfect, mostly because of the floor mat I've got in here. Probably have to do something with that, but it works. Put all kinds of goodies under there now. Gotta move that back a little bit like that and tighten it down. But other than that, perfect. Almost. At least on mine, because of the floor mat, it does, you know, leave a little bit of a lip right there. But other than that, yeah, it fits in there decent. So, I'll get the rest of it installed here, and then I will tell you a little bit about the bin. Alright, so the biggest problem we got here is because of the lip on this floor mat. When you go ahead and put the seat down, this side, it will lock the seat so you don't have to, you know, push on it. But the other side, when it goes down, it doesn't latch the latch on that side, so you have to like press on the seat because the bin is just off enough because of that lip on the mat. But other than that, it fits in there pretty good. This is the divider piece. So, I guess it goes in like that. And you can trim it down to fit if you want. I mean, piece of styrofoam, so kind of versatile, I guess. But that way you can have a little bit of divided storage. Alright guys, so that is installed in the truck. I will bring you a full dedicated review, overview video on that. I kind of just wanted to walk over installing it because a lot of people struggle with those kind of things. So some video instruction, since some people don't like to read the instructions. But other than that, yeah, it's a little more complex than it seems, but I think my main problem is because I have that really nice heavy duty floor mat that has a lip on the front and the back. I could trim it and cut off the back portion of the lip so the bin fits flush, but I don't really want to do that because it's a really nice floor mat. You can get other ones that are totally flat on the back and cupped in the front, but those are super expensive, so it's really up to you. I'm just going to go with what I've got here and make it work. But yeah, hopefully I'll chop this down so it isn't so long for you guys. But there's your quick install tutorial for the rough country backseat bin for the Toyota Tundra double cab. Hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, smash that like button 2024 style if you're into that sort of thing, and share this video with a friend. If you're new here, please consider clicking subscribe. We try and make a new video every week. As always, stay safe and we'll catch you on the next video.